Going to verse 7. Little children, let no one deceive you. He who practices righteousness is righteous, just as he is righteous. I love that. It's so simple and short. We know that righteousness is belief. Abraham believed as God, and it was counted to him for righteousness. He who practices righteousness, in other words, he who believes is righteous, just as he is righteous, just as Christ is righteous. What do I believe in? I believe in Christ. His righteousness comes on me. Verse 8, he who sins is of the devil, for the devil has sinned from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Now here, I'll read it with my notes. And remember, I should have mentioned this earlier, but devil is, the word for devil means the accuser or accuser. So let's read it in that way. He who sins, that is, who does not believe, remember that is the sin that John is talking about here. He who does not believe is of the accuser. Because whether you're a victim by believing him or you're using what the accuser teaches to point the finger on his behalf at someone else, either way, you're of the devil. I'm not saying you're possessed of the devil. I'm just saying you're doing the devil's work to accuse yourself as well as accuse others. It doesn't matter. You're preaching a lie. You're preaching accusations of the enemy of God and man when you believe that. So if you are sinning the sin of unbelief, you are of the accuser, for the accuser has sinned. He didn't believe God. He didn't believe God was enough. So he went and told Adam and Eve that there's something more. And he tried to be that something more. Start that part again. For the accuser has sinned or not believed from the beginning. Right there, from the beginning. For this purpose, the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil, the accuser of God, who tells us not to believe him. He destroyed those works. Remember, you can still believe the accuser. You can. But if you believe your God, the works of the accuser, the lies of the accuser, all that is destroyed for you in your life. That is completely destroyed forever. Never to have any real effect on you again. Like I mentioned earlier, you can stumble, you can have your moments of doubt, but in an eternal sense, the accuser can never touch you again. He might destroy a whole nation, and you might physically perish, but you will never be taken from the fellowship of your God, from the love of your God. It will never happen. It's impossible to happen, because he was manifested to destroy the works of the devil. The works of the devil was to come here and lie and accuse you so that you would be separated from him. But once you believed him, those works were effectively destroyed from your life, never to separate you from him again. You have his resurrected life dwelling within you. He is alive, the devil is destroyed as far as you go through that belief. Verse 9.